Hello foodies, welcome back to our channel. So today we are going to make chocolate chip cookies with a cinnamon touch to it. So let's get started. To make eggless chocolate chip cookies, we need half cup unsalted butter, 3/4 cup powdered sugar, 1 cup refined wheat flour, 1 tablespoon corn flour. Corn flour is really important for your cookies if you want them to be crunchy outside and gooey from inside. We'll need half teaspoon baking soda, half teaspoon baking powder, 1 teaspoon cinnamon powder. You can add more if you want a strong cinnamon flavor, 4 tablespoons of milk, half cup chocolate chips, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. So now let's start making the dough. First we will add half cup butter to a bowl. Make sure that this butter is at room temperature. And I will give you more such tips and tricks in the end of the video, so stay tuned. Now we will add 3/4 cup of powdered sugar to the butter. We will mix the butter and the sugar thoroughly so that the mixture gets a fluffy texture. Another quick tip for mixing sugar and butter is to mix them in a folding pattern. Look at my spatula. I am moving it once in clockwise direction and then in anti-clockwise direction. We need to mix butter and sugar till this consistency. So now we have reached the desired level of consistency. So let's add 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence to it. Now we will sieve all the dry ingredients one by one. Let's add 1 cup of refined wheat flour. To this we will add half teaspoon of baking powder, half teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon powder. Here I have added 1 teaspoon of cinnamon powder, but you may add more as per your taste and liking. Now we will add 1 tablespoon of corn flour to it and sieve all the ingredients. This corn flour that I just added is really important for the cookie. I will explain you in the end. Now we will mix well the sieved ingredients. See, all the dry ingredients are mixed well now. So let's add some milk to it. Here I am adding 4 tablespoons of milk. Here I am mixing the milk so as to create the final cookie dough. Look at it. Our dough is ready. Now I am going to add my favorite chocolate chips to it and mix them well with the dough. And now with the help of spoon and spatula, I'll make small cookie dough balls. Now another tip is, if you want your cookie to be thin, then you must flatten the dough as I'll do later on at this stage. Otherwise you can leave the dough into ball forms and add it to the oven. Now I'm going to add some more chocolate chips to the cookie as I'm a big fan of chocolate. And see, our cookies are ready to get baked. Another pro tip here is, cookies tend to expand while baking. So maintain proper distance between them or else they'll get messed up. Also you must have noticed I have done double layering of my baking tray. First with foil, then with baking paper. This is to avoid the cookie to get burnt from the base. Now I am going to bake my cookies at 180 degrees for 5 to 7 minutes. While our first batch of cookies is getting baked, let us create the second batch with some stuffed chocolate into it. The second batch was my personal favorite as it was chewy from the center. Stay tuned till the end, so I'll show you the difference between the two batches of cookie. You can also freeze these cookies, and the next time you want to have them, you can just take out of the freezer and bring them to the room temperature before baking it. Our cookies are ready now, and we have transferred it to wire rack to cool it down. Guys, do subscribe to our channel to keep us motivated. Do comment if you liked our recipe and share your feedback with us. So now, I will show you the difference between the two batches of cookie that we baked. But before that, let me share the tips with you as promised. Make sure to mix the butter and sugar well to make the fluffy texture. And for that, you need to take the butter at room temperature. Only add corn flour if you want your cookie to be chewy from the center. Always maintain at least 2-inch gap between the cookies while arranging them on the baking tray. Also, I used 2 layers of foil on the baking tray, and over that I kept the baking paper. This trick helped me to avoid the overcooking of the cookies from the base. And our delicious eggless cinnamon chocolate chip cookies are ready. As you can see in the slow motion, this cookie looks really crunchy. This is our second batch of cookies, which was chewy in the center. See in this slow motion video. So guys, that's all for today. See you tomorrow in next video. And do let us know in the comment section that which recipe you want to see next. Goodbye.